Hello, everybody. We got a big game coming up here in the Realistic Dynasty Football League. My name is Aboom. I'm happy to have you. It's been a long time. I got the rust all shaken off here in the booth, but guess what? These guys have no rust. These guys are both 8-0. These guys are dogs. They're both longtime members. They're both big stars, and these guys know how to play Madden. Look at the stats. Look at these stats. You know what I'm talking about? There is no doubt that these guys know how to play ball. You know, you got Jones and Harris, both over 6 yards a carry. You got Love and Pickett looking to just reach that 3,000 yards of passing a season mark. They're going to hit it. You know they are, right? Both defenses, elite talents on either sides. It's going to be a great game. I'm excited to be back. These guys are excited to play ball, and we're going to have one hell of a game. Now, I'd like to thank each and every one of you to come on in here and listen to this. We are happy. We are going. And oh man, I'm excited. I'm excited for this game. Now, these guys are queued up. They're loaded up. They're ready to go. I'm going to send them a message. Say we can get this underway. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, hopefully all of you can hear me. My feedback's telling me I can, but, you know, it's the first time I've been doing this in a long time. So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got the biggest game of the week, potentially the biggest regular season game of the season. Two undefeateds, top of the power rankings, top of the charts, top of the divisions, top of the conferences. Here we go. It's Green Bay and Pittsburgh coming at you live. Green Bay will receive the ball here in the first half. Standard. We'll touch it out. We'll see how we go. We're rocking the all whites from the pack today. Don't want to be caught in that Pittsburgh heat mid-season, eh? But you know what? Oh, God. What can't we hear? Shit. Perfect. Love's in the pocket. Looks like coming out in a bunch, and for first down, he's going to hand off to Jones. Not a bunch of room there. Good pursuit from the linebacking core, and it's something that the Pittsburgh Steelers excel at. You know, both these teams, both, are top two in the league for defense. Number 1 and number 2. And you don't get to run on anybody. That's number 1 or number 2 in the league in defense. You're going to have to come up with some creative plays, just like they're doing here. A little RPO, and there's that run defense. Now, you're not running on Cameron Hayward. You can double him, you can triple him. Don't matter. He's going to get through, and it brings up a 3rd and 10 for Jordan Love. And he had that screen. He might have had it. He could have had that open, but you know, I like the safe play early on in the game. We'll see how this progresses. Love's coming out in the gun, 1 back for 3rd down. He's got 2 to his right, 2 to his left. He's got a snap. He's got plenty of time. Here comes Hayward as some pressure. He's got to check it down, make Aaron Jones make his money, and he's almost going to get there. He's at 4th and 1. Expect the punt here early in the game, but that was close for a check down. Cameron Hayward eventually got through, got some pressure. But here we're going to see the Steelers offense with a chance to go at it. Kenny Pickett has been more than efficient through the air this year. Maybe he won't have to. See if we can get a good punt return. He's got some space, and a fumble. Fumble is picked up. Holy. Fumble on the punt return. It's going to be picked up by the blocking crew. Jeez, what a scare to start the first quarter. Just an absolute toss of a tackle there. He's going to force the ball out. Pittsburgh's lucky enough to come up with it. It's going to be 1st and 10 from their own 24. Pickett's under center. Pickett's going to hand it off to Najee. He's got some space, and he's going to be tackled for a gain of 5. And Najee is a big part of their offense, no doubt. But with these defenses, how they are, you got to see how Pickett can sling it over the course of the game. You know, you got Darnell Savage with 4 picks, leads the Green Bay Packers. And, of course, you got Jair. He's a threat of all time. He's got a pick 6 on the season so far, as well as 1 additional. So we'll see Pickett come out in the gun on 2nd down. Pickett's going to hand it off again. Najee's not getting anywhere. Officially a gain of 1, brings him up to the 29-yard line. It's 3rd and 4. Came out in a gun formation, looked to try to sneak out the defense, looking at it past, but be 3rd and 4. Yeah, I'm aware there isn't game sounds. I'm not sure why there's not. It's a very good question. I thought maybe we'd have them. I can screw around with some settings here. Maybe it's just not showing up. There we go. Yeah, see, I thought I had something on mine, but just pop that sucker up. Oh, but just whatever. I'll figure it out. Hopefully that has some sound to it. There we go. Oh, isn't that lovely? I was trying to talk way too much, filling the void. I thought maybe I just couldn't hear it on my headset, and then I screwed around, should have figured it out. Oh, fuck, it's my headset. Is it not my headset? Great question. It wasn't my headset. Glad we figured that out. That'll be much less awkward for the rest of this one. Big crosser out for a pickup. We kind of missed as I was screwing around with my settings here, but Pickett's under center for 1st and 10. He's going to hand it to Najee again. He's going to get around the outside, but not much else. He's brought down by crashing corner. Crashing corner. It's Darnell Savage we just talked about. 2nd and 9. Pittsburgh's run game has not really gotten going so far. I mean, it's only had 3 carries, but I mean, still, you got a gain of 5, gain of 1, gain of 1. It's something you want more from that Pittsburgh run game. We'll see how he progresses. He's got a bunch right. Pickett's in the gun for 2nd and 9. It's back to pass. He's got time. He's going to have to get it away. Lordy. That pocket was secure, and in a blink of an eye, Gary's through. And for immediate pressure, he's going to be incomplete as he throws out of the sack. 3rd and 9. Can y'all hear the game sounds now? Can you hear it now? I think you can hear it now. I can hear it now, certainly, so must be better. Pickett's out in the gun. He's got 1 tight end to his left, 3 wideouts to his right. He's going to drop back to pass. It's going to be a screen to Najee Harris. He's got so much room. He's going to get close to the 1st down, but what a play. What a play by Owens. He outruns all the linemen that was set up to block and actually gets the angle on Najee. He's going to take him down for 4th and 1. Pittsburgh's going to go for it. Kind of in a no man's land, too long for a field goal. Pickett's going to be in the gun. He's going to hand it off to Najee Harris. He's going to get past 1 tackler, and crucially, that's going to give him the 1st down. He was going to be tackled for a loss, but he ends up breaking it and crucially getting the 1st down. I like the run call. I don't know if I like it out of the gun. I'm going to be honest. That's a risky business. You want Najee to run 6 yards to get 1 on a 4th down. Whew. Worked out for him, though. Pickett's in the pistol this time around. 1st and 10 from the 40. Little trap play, and he's gone. See you later. Oh, but George Pickens is a Madden character and doesn't accelerate. Unfortunately, 1 more block and he would have been gone there. Jalen Warren, I believe, on the carry. Najee got a break after his 4th down heroics. Still a big gain, and it's 1st down, just closing in on the red zone for the Steelers. Pickett's in the eye. He's got 1 tight end to his right, 2 receivers to his left, and he's going to drop back to pass. Pickett's got to get it away. He's going to throw it, and it's a dropped interception. Pickett had pressure coming. I believe it was Gary again. Tried to get it to Johnson, and Jair Alexander jumped that route like a pro. But as you very well know, the sliders in this league are how they are, and I agree with them. I agree. You don't want quarterbacks looking like Jameis Winston. And Madden AI receivers aren't good enough to go out there and contest a ball. Still a great defensive play from the Packers. Going to be encouraged about that after being driven in the whole field. Pickett's in the gun again, 2nd down. Pickett with an RPO. He's going to get it out to Johnson. Not a lot of blocking. Good play call, but better defense. It's Savage again coming out and making the tackle. It's 3rd and 9. Pittsburgh's on the 27-yard line. You don't want to. You want to think they're not going to settle for a field goal. These are the two best defenses in the league. When you get down this close to the end zone, you'll want to score it. It's been evidenced by their willingness to go for it on 4th down in questionable field goal territory. So we'll see Pickett in the gun again on 3rd down. He's got Harris to his left in the backfield. Pickett drops back. He's got a little bit of time. He's going to roll out right. He's got a man to his right. He's got a man his extra downfield. Gets to the 7. Pickett's complete. That's going to be to Austin. What a play. He was wide open on the out route. Pickett, great awareness to roll out of that pocket. He had Gary coming through for pressure again, but Gary been taking that same angle he took the first 2 times, let Pickett roll way out. Pickett in the pistol. 1st and goal from the 7. He's going to drop back to pass again. He's got more time. He's going to heave to the back of the end zone. He tries to thread it between 2 defenders. Just a little bit overthrown from the Steeler boy. We'll bring up 2nd down. Pickett's under center. He's in a weak formation. Tight end, fullback to his right in the backfield. He's going to drop back to pass. He's looking for options. He's going to have pressure. He's got to get it away, and it's into the end zone. A one-on-one ball. It's Jaron Johnson going up for it. Knocked away, 3rd and goal. Pickett had a little bit more time in the pocket than he thought he did. D-tackle got free early, but got picked up by a 2nd offensive lineman. Kind of threw one into pressure in coverage there. He's going to come out for 3rd and goal, and you really want to punch this one in. As is evidence before, no one wants a field goal from inside the red zone. That's no fun. So we're going to see what he comes out with. 3rd and goal. Pickett's in the gun. Harris in the backfield. He's going to flip the play. He doesn't like the coverage he's matched up against. Play clock winding down. He gets a snap off. It's a handoff to Harris, and he's swallowed up. That's Clark. Kenny Clark making his first big play of the day. It's a TFL. Loss of 1. Pittsburgh will have to kick a field goal. Boswell, one of those underdog kickers. You don't get a lot of media out of him, but he is sneakily one of the best kickers in the NFL, and he's going to drill this little chip shot right down the middle. Steelers take an early game lead, 3-0. Towards the end of the first quarter, it's the first points of the game. Oh man, I can kind of hear them. I think it's a little too low. I will pump up the sound, perhaps. Love is in the gun. I'm going to kind of half-ass the broadcasting here while I see if I can figure out some audio. We got Musgrave on the drag route alongside, and he almost broke that last tackle for what could have been a touchdown. We'll see here if we can get some gosh darn. Nope, that won't do it. Application audio. Yeah, maybe this could do it. Window. There, maybe that'll do it if I secondary audio capture the window. That might do it. Let me know if that works. I don't know if that'll work. I got it maxed out. It's not incredibly loud, but Love's in the gun again. He's going to fake the handoff. Fools TJ Watt. He's got a man open deep downfield, and he's got him. Makes the safety miss. He's going to go all the way. Touchdown! Touchdown, Packers! A big play action call there. Love got Watt with the fake, and oh boy, he rolled out and hit that receiver downfield. It was beautiful. Yeah, a little bit of audio now. Yeah, I got the audio maxed out on my side, I think. Wow. Oh, goodness. Maybe if I crank this sucker. Yeah, I still don't think that'll do anything. As long as it's audio. I got audio a little bit. I believe the stream currently at the start of the game was at 0 master audio. Now he paused it earlier on and changed it to 50, but that's not quite loud enough, I think, for the broadcast, for the window capture broadcast to pick it up. But I got a secondary audio capture for extensions. So I'm glad it worked. I'm glad it worked, kind of. All right, we got a first down handoff. Steelers handoff. He's going to go, oh, lordy, to the left. It's Jalen Warren's first carry of the day, and he's going to kind of clip off a few different defenders, make some moves, get 7-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 3. First down again, and the Steelers, it's a toss play, and he's got blocking. See you later. One man to beat. And a interesting cut stick. Expected the juke back, but Harris will just take it out of bounds and a gain of 20. Big rush there for the Pittsburgh offense. It's their longest of the day. They caught him off guard with the toss there. Everybody chopped inside, and Pickett will be under center again for first down from the 50. It's another outside handoff. Not a toss, but Jair Alexander with a beautiful block shed coming off the fullback. Just an absolutely tremendous block shed. You know, that's a Madden block shed for you. You know, an instant shed right into a tackle on a full steam Najee Harris. Unfortunately, it's how she rolls in Madden. But it'll be a 2nd and 10, Pickett, or 2nd and 7, excuse me. Pickett's in the gun. He's going to hand it off to Harris again. Makes a linebacker miss with a cut. That's beautiful. Up to the 35-yard line, and Pittsburgh's got another first down on the ground. At over 100 yards total now for the team on the day. Pickett in the pistol. Looks like a press man look from the Green Bay defense. Pickett may try to exploit that, and he's going to play action again. He's got pressure. Got to get it away quick. Gets it to his tight end, Freiermuth, for a pick up a 7 on a little zig route. Good play there. He had a man downfield, potentially open, same play that Green Bay scored on, but too much pressure in the face. He had to get it away quickly or risk the sack. Getting up towards that red zone again. Pittsburgh's on their own, on the opposing 28-yard line. 2nd down. Man motion across. He's going to fake it to him, and it's an inside handoff. Lots of room there. Warren gets another carry. That'll be an 8-yard rush. Bring him just on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Pittsburgh's looking to take this lead back. Getting across the second quarter. They're currently now 7-3. Three receivers all on the weak side to his left. Pickett's under center here in an interesting formation. He's going to drop back to pass. He's got a man open. Gets it to Johnson, who takes the hit and gets over the first down marker at the 9-yard line. Pittsburgh is rolling. Mind you, they got inside the 10 last drive on a big play, and they went backwards. So we'll see how they adjust this time around. Runs weren't it for him on the 3rd down. Passes weren't it for him on 1st and 2nd to see if they can shake things up. Pickett comes out in the eye on 1st down. Washington will motion over into a bunch set as a tight end from fullback position. And it'll be a toss. He's got lots of room, but he's going to shed a block. My goodness, who was that? An outside corner, potentially safety, just shed the block from an offensive tackle. Absolutely devastating stuff as Najee gets taken down for a no gain. Pickett's coming out empty set on 2nd and goal from the 9. Pressure coming. Green Bay sends 6. Pickett's got to get it away. It's a screen. It's a screen. Freiermuth's got the edge. He's fumble. Fumble. Picked up on the 1-yard line. Freiermuth may have had the touchdown, but it's Savage coming up with the ball in a huge game so far. Green Bay's got the football. An absolutely devastating blow there. Pittsburgh was looking to go up 10-7. Instead, it's a fumble on the 1-yard line from a screenplay from Freiermuth, and the Packers have the ball. My goodness. What a series of events If that doesn't kill the momentum in this building, nothing will. Crowds are silent. Jordan Love doesn't have much room to work with. He's going to air it out on first down, get it to Jones on a quick little flat route. He'll be gaining 9. Looked like nobody was covering him out of the backfield. Must have been in zone. And it gives Love and that Packers offense just a little bit of room to work with here as they face second down inside their own 10. Love in the gun. He's got Jones in the backfield. He's going to hand it off. He's got a little bit of room, breaks this arm tackle, and gets up to the 16-yard line. It's a rush of 6 yards, and it puts Jones in the positive yardage column for the first time today. He's now 3 for 5 yards. Fantasy owners will keep you, it's a fake Madden league. But if there was a fake Madden league, fantasy football, man, Jones owners would be happy with that one, as Love's got all the time in the world in the pocket. He's going to get it out, and a huge gain to the 40 of their own 40-yard line. Love's now 5 for 5 through the air and over 100 yards. That offensive line has been dominating the Pittsburgh Steelers pass rush so far. Cameron Hayward got a pressure too early on, but hasn't been able to do anything since. As they near midfield, Love's back under center. Love stretches left to Jones. Jones has a bit of an angle. He's going to outrun the defenders and gets cut. And he's hurt. He's hurt, an absolutely devastating cut stick as the Madden animation still decides to have him walk up and go away as he probably broke his leg or something. But Jones will be out of this game on a big rush of 9 yards, and it's A.J. Dillon in the backfield now. And under center, they'll give it to Dillon. He gets up the trap play, and he gets a gain of about 7. And Dillon will look to be the running back for the rest of this quarter at least, maybe the rest of the game, as that was a nasty, nasty hit that Jones took on the cut stick. And Love will be in the gun in what could be the last play of the second quarter before the 2-minute warning. Dillon in the backfield once again. He's going to hand it off. Finds a great running room. Double teams on the offensive line. Absolutely standard. And Aaron Jones, just a little bit of a strain. I don't know how he come out of the cut stick with an abdominal strain, but hey, Green Bay will take it. Get their star-studded running back in the game. 2-minute warning here. Green Bay will look to chew that clock out and finish this half with a score. Make it a 2-game possession going into halftime. Jones got Reed and Watson, Musgrave to his right, Judy all alone to his left. He'll drop back to pass. He's got pressure instantly. He's down. Tried to get away, but the speed was too much. And Pittsburgh will take their first timeout of the half. Maybe looking to get the ball back here if the Packers can't convert on 3rd and 15. What a gutsy call. On their back foot. They've been struggling. Love has driven the field. 2nd and long. Hey, you know what? Let's send pressure. And it's pressure again. And it's, should have been intercepted. Watt gets through for the first time on his first pressure of the game. And what should have been an interception, could have been an interception by star Micah Fitzpatrick, will be a drop and a punt from Green Bay. The Steelers will get another turn on offense here before the half. What could be a perfect punt? No! Oh, man, that makes me sad. That was a pixel away from being on the 1-yard line punt. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful punt. Just barely clipped inside the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Pittsburgh will get it from the 20-yard line. They got 2 timeouts and 1:45 to score here before the half. Pickett's in the gun. He's going to hand it off to Harris. He's got some good blocking, but the pursuit's pretty good as well from that DB core. And Harris will only pick up 2. He's got 4.4 yards per carry on the night. He's 10 rushes, 44 yards. Not a huge day for Najee. He's had that 1 rush of 20 yards, and other than that, he's been stuffed up pretty well. Pickett will come out in the gun, bunch to his right. Passing situation here. He's got some time, but it's a quick hitter to Najee, just looking to get outside and get out of bounds, but it won't be allowed. Harris, with his second catch of the day, couldn't get to the edge before Campbell took him down. Clock still rolls here on 3rd and 5. One high safety, third down. Potential passing situations. Pickett motions his guy in. Play clock's running down. He's got to take a timeout. Yikes. Yikes. Not great clock management there. Potential. And you know what? I've done it too. You call a play. Oh, the clock's winding down. Here we go. Here we go. And it's a motion play. And you're like, oh, God. I can't wait for this receiver to take 3 years to motion. But unfortunately, it is how it is. He's got to take a second timeout. Just under 40 seconds. Pickett's in the pocket on third down. He's got a man open to his left. It's Freiermuth. He's going to try to get to the... he can't quite get to the outside. They got to run a hurry-up offense. Under 20 seconds now. 1st and 10 from the 34. Pickett in the pocket. He's got time. He's going to thread it downfield up the seam, and they're sitting right on it. The Green Bay Packers come up with their first turnover through the air. They've got 2 now on the game, 1 on the ground and a fumble, and it's Savage with his 5th pick of the year trying up the seam. Pickett was trying to force a deep ball at a time. He just need to slow it down. Slow it down. That's a bad read, and it could be costly. Love's got one play to heave it to the end zone, and they'll come up with a field goal here. A 1-on-1 in the end zone. Whew! That just about turned into a 14-3 halftime score. It'll force him to a field goal here, hopefully. Oh, and he lagged out on the X button. Oh, man, it happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. I saw the frame rate drop. Oh, I didn't hear that clicking sound. He did not get the button clicked at the top of the arc. And by the accuracy, he might not have made it regardless. But a huge blow there in what could have been a 2-possession game. Wow. Wasn't that something for a first half? We got a goal line fumble. We got a big 30-plus play action, maybe 40-plus play action pass touchdown. Oh, lordy. Maybe another frame rate drop on this kick. It won't be bad enough accuracy to get out of bounds, but it should be in the end zone, and it will be. It'll be taken out by the Steelers. He tries to get the edge, and he just can't make it happen. The blocking, not enough. He'll start from his own 13. Kenny Pickett and the Steelers threw an interception on their last play before half. We'll see if they go to the run game early and try to get a little more secure. Just keep slinging it. Pickett's under center. First down. It is a running play, and he's got room. Close call. He got converged on there pretty quickly. It looked like there was a giant hole there for a second, but it's only a gain of 3, and it's up to their 16-yard line. The Steelers have a lot of yards on the ground in that first half. They had 71, I believe. It's a really good look for them. Najee couldn't necessarily get going. He only had the 1 run, but Warren had a few nice runs. I believe their 3rd-string running back had a big, long run. I can't remember his name. But their passing attack will have to keep getting better. And Pickett launches one downfield, and it's out of reach. He was going for Pickens on a post route, and he drew himself into double coverage there by the end of the route. Pickett had a few guys open underneath, but not exactly what they wanted. They want to try to take a deep shot. I understand. You got 3rd and 7 here to try to make it up. Pickett's in the gun again. Najee on his left. 3 receivers to his right. He's going to roll out. He's got time. He's going to get it, and he's going to get a first down. Nice play. I believe that's Austin again. Yes, it is. Calvin Austin with a first down and a 2nd catch of the day. Pickett with a bunch formation to his left. He's got Johnson all alone on his right. No safety look here for the Packers. He's going to pitch it out. He's got one man to beat. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry. I feel bad for you. That is the 2nd time that left tackle has just refused to block anybody. If 77 picks up, I believe is that Savage again? It is Savage again. If 77 picks up Savage, that very well could have been a touchdown. But Savage and his godlike powers have made every play in the backfield, both tackling and has made an interception. And there'll be a 2nd and 11 for the Steelers. He'll drop back to pass from under center. He's got Johnson underneath. He's going to try to make Jay Alexander miss. He won't, but it is a decent pickup of 7 as Pickett nears closer to the 100-yard mark through the air. That makes it 20 yards for Johnson. Third and 4. Pickett's in the gun. He's going to drop back to pass. He's got some time. He's going to get it out. It's going to be a one-on-one ball, and it is wildly overthrown. Pickett had some pressure coming. Not quite in his face yet, but the overthrow ball to George Pickens. It's the second jump ball he tried to throw to Pickens on this drive. He's overthrown, and it'll result in a punt. That's not the big boy punter. What do you got a new punter for? Get Harvin back there. The guy's a beauty. Regardless, it goes for the strip on the punt. I like the tenacity. I like the strip tackle attempt on the punt. Got to get momentum somehow. Couldn't quite come up with it. It'll be a first down for Green Bay on their own 23. Love's under center here. They're looking to get Aaron Jones running on the day. He's had no success so far, and he's going to get a little bit of success here before he's pushed out of bounds. He's going to gain a 7. Looked like at first he wouldn't be able to get the angle on the outside, but a bit of speed and a bit of curve from that boy. He's going to get 7 yards on the ground, first down. Love's under center again. He's in a strong formation look this time. He's got good blocking. A.J. Dillon's got space. He's throwing Minkah Fitzpatrick to the side for a first down. Beautiful stuff there from the power back. Good Lord, look at him throw that boy. Minkah Fitzpatrick went about 5 yards to the left. He got stiff arm so hard. He's going to come out in the eye again. It's another run. He's got decent blocking. My goodness gracious. Minkah gets his revenge on that carry with an absolute head stick on Aaron Jones. Looks like the middle linebacker got kind of glued into a block there off the edge, but we'll see. It's a decent look from Bakhtiari and the fullback to, get everybody blocked up. Not conventional by any means, but hey, if it works, it works. Pittsburgh's now coming out with a dime defense, but probably man, because it's really weird. They only got 2 down linemen. They're going to send 3 anyways. Love's going to roll out to his right. He's going to hit a wide open man up the middle. 1 tackle, 2 tackle, and he's folded like a sandwich. But he does get the first down on the gain of 15. It's Dubs. He's been untargeted so far in this game. Jordan Love finds him there. He's going to come out 1st and 10 in the gun here from the Steelers' 33. Play action pass. Love's going to roll out to his left. He's got plenty of time. He's going to get it to Musgrave and it'll be knocked out. Fitzpatrick on the coverage. Love had room to run. Opts to sling it. It'll be incomplete. It's a pitch play to Aaron Jones, and he is stopped. T.J. Watt making his impact felt for the second time today. First was on a big hit on the quarterback. Second is on a big stuff of the pitch run. It'll be a loss of 3. You made that offensive line look silly. And Jordan Love will come out. 3rd and 13 from the 36. He finds the seam route. Coming out in what looked to be a zone look. Love knew he had somebody up the seam, just had to figure out which one it would be, and it's a catch to Wallace. First down. Hand off to Jones up the middle. He gets through one defender, and it got it wrapped up. Other defenders trying to punch it out. Minkah Fitzpatrick on the tackle again. Still a gain of 4 as they're now in the red zone. Green Bay Packers looking to add to their lead. Love's got time. He's got to get it out of the pocket. Gets it downfield, and it's another big gain. Another first down. And he'll have 3 tries from the 4-yard line as he got it to Reed that time. Coming up on the end of the third quarter here, it's still a 7-3 game. Just what you expect from the top two defenses in the league. Aaron Jones is absolutely murdered by Cameron Hayward. He gets a gain of 3, but my goodness, any hopes of him getting in the end zone there were dashed when he got his ribs shattered on a WWE tackle from Cameron Hayward. He's inexplicably still in the game. You'll love to see it. Under center, here's Love with 2 tight ends. Second and goal from the 1. He's got Musgrave in motion, a little bit of a block, and no chance. The Steelers crashed that offensive line with everybody they had. It's Keanu Neal with a tackle in the backfield. Third and goal from the 3 now for the Green Bay Packers. Love's in the gun here for third and goal from the 3. He's going to come out and pass. He's got lots of time. He may just well run for it. He'll score. It's a touchdown, but there's a flag on the field, and we all know what that means. That's right, it's holding. There are no other penalties in Madden. There never are. There never will be. It's only ever holding. So it'll be third and goal from the 13. Unfortunate there as Love drew up a good play, drew up his own number, and rushed it in. He had plenty of room to do so. But now he'll have to get creative. Go through the air on something a little longer here. See if they can extend the lead to 14. Excuse me, extend the lead to 11. They will get to 14. The lead wouldn't be 14. That'd be silly. That's not how math works. Love's in the gun. 2 to his right, 2 to his left. He's got some time in the backfield. Tries to hit Aaron Jones on a little receiver corner route. It won't work. He was locked up there. Even if he had caught that ball, I don't think he was getting in. He was smoked. And as he'll settle for a field goal here, as Green Bay will go up 10-3. Kickoff here, much better accuracy. No risk of going out at either side this time. As the Steelers may just return it here again. He will. It's Austin. He's going to take a little bit of a run. He's got a gap. He needs a block. He got it. He's gone. Down the sideline. The kicker's not going to catch him. 28. He's got a chance to the 1. Touchdown. Pittsburgh Steelers strike back. It is a tie game with an extra point, folks, on a kickoff return for a touchdown. Unbelievable. My goodness. I can't believe it. He brought that ball out of not the front of his end zone, not the 1 or 2 yard line. No, he brought it out from deep in his end zone. And he made those boys look silly. The Green Bay kickoff team crashed the inside. He bumped it around, and nobody could catch him. 28 had a chance, couldn't quite get the angle. And Austin displaying his speed both on the offense and now displaying the speed on the kickoff return team. That's why you want a return specialist, ladies and gentlemen. He'll get you a touchdown when you need it most. And now it's a tie game. And what could have been a huge, huge drive here for the Green Bay Packers. He's just going to get it away. Love got smoked. Up the middle. Pressured heavily. Had to get it away. And now they got to bounce back. What could have been a giant, giant lead here in this game. Could have been 14 with a touchdown there. Got a holding call. Could have been an extra field goal up. Missed the extra halftime field goal. My goodness, what a swing of momentum that Pittsburgh just gained on that kickoff return touchdown. Now, unfortunately for Pittsburgh, they just blitzed an extra linebacker and had absolutely nobody up the middle. And Aaron Jones took a Texas route for just about all of their yards. Now, it's now from midfield, actually on the opposing 48. Aaron Jones now has more yards. I think he has double the yards through the air than he does on the ground. You got to love a dual threat running back. Maybe we can get him some actual yards on the ground. And he will on this draw play. And, oh, goodness. That's a 10-yard carry on a draw play. But guess what it is? It's holding. It's always holding, ladies and gentlemen. It's always holding. It's either roughing the passer or it's holding. Those are the only two options. It's David Bakhtiari again. The superstar he's been having a rough time. He's not even going against T.J. Watt. He's just holding those guys on the other side. And there's T.J. Watt crashes that line, forces Jones upfield. He will get a decent gain here, but it's not nearly enough as he wanted it. It's not nearly where he wanted it. He couldn't get around the outside. TJ Watt stuffed it up there. Now Green Bay is at exactly midfield. They'll have 2nd and 12 from the 50-yard line. Love will be on the gun. Steelers are stacking that line of scrimmage. They got 7 guys along the line. They'll drop 3 of them back, only rush 4. Love's got time in the pocket. Gets it out to Musgrave. He's got some wheels on him for a tight end. And, oh, lordy. Minka Fitzpatrick with another devastating hit. He gets him on the cut stick, but Musgrave will get a first down and about 12 yards there. Oh, pardon me, 13 yards. I can't read. Love's got a dual running back formation. Well, mind you, I'd call the other one a fullback. He's going to hand it off here. Dillon's got some space. He's going to not get off any tacklers, though, and it's only a gain of 1 or 2. Second and 9 from the opposing 35-yard line. Green Bay's got another good drive going here deep into Pittsburgh territory. He's got 3 to his right in an outside bunch formation, wide open up the middle. He's got space. There's not a soul on the inside of that Pittsburgh Steelers defense. It's a big gain, and it's a first down, and it's in the red zone. Green Bay's eclipsed 200 passing yards there on that one. It's Watson again. He's got 2 catches for 77 yards. He caught the earlier touchdown pass. He's got a big gain of 25 there. Love's in the gun again. Steelers looking to send pressure up the middle. Don't have it quite yet. He's got time in the gun. He's going to hit it out. He's got 1 man to beat, and he's going to beat him. Minka Fitzpatrick couldn't take him down. Oh, my apologies. That was not Minka Fitzpatrick. That was number 32, not 39. But guess what? It's acquired Jerry Jeudy from the Broncos, and he's got a big touchdown for the Green Bay Packers. Made a man miss on the drag route underneath, and no one could catch him. It's a touchdown, Green Bay. They got all the momentum now, and with an extra point, it'll be a 7-point lead. Kick is up, and it's good. Lovely. Frame rate gods didn't get to him that time as Carlson kicks it through. It's 17-10 for the Green Bay Packers. Now, what do you do here? Do you just kick it to him right up the middle again? Just hope he doesn't get another return? That's exactly what they're going to do. Here we go. He's going to kick it to Austin again. I imagine he takes it out of the end zone. Yes, he will. He's got 1 man up the middle. Oh, my goodness. Holy Lord, he had 1 man to beat. My goodness, he almost had another. That's incredible. He almost had another. I'd have lost my mind. I don't think I've ever seen 2 kick return touchdowns back-to-back. That's not something that happens. Najee will get the handoff here, and he's going to take it up for a gain of 5. Najee with another decent carry on the night. Nothing huge. Hasn't been able to break off anything big. Minus his 1 pitch play. And Pickett will stay under center here as they look to drive down the field and tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's back to pass. He's got tons of time. Pickett's going to find his man open downfield as Pickens. Pickett to Pickens. And what they've missed on each other a couple of times here in this game deep downfield. But that one you or I could have completed. He was wide open. The coverage was nowhere to be found on that one as he picks up a good chunk of yards. It'll be Pittsburgh first down. Pickett, back to pass on the gun. He's got plenty of time. He's going to hit a drag route underneath. It's Austin using his speed to get 11 yards on the catch. You know, it was just a little dink underneath on the drag route. It's another first down, Pittsburgh, and they are driving the field. 5 minutes left in this game, and Pittsburgh needs to come up with 7. Pickett in the gun. He's got 2 to his left and a tight end to his right. Harris has got some room to run, makes a tackle miss, and he's got 7 yards, one of Najee's best runs of the night, making the D lineman pay for the arm tackle as he gets downfield and makes it a 2nd and short. Pickett's in the gun. He's going to hand off to Harris again. He's got nowhere to go. Absolutely nowhere to go. Kenny Clark plugged the A-gaps And in came that second level to plug those B gaps and make Harris move to a different gap. A gain of nothing. No gain, no loss there. As Pickett will come out in the gun once again for third down. This is a 3rd and 3, a crucial third down here for the Steelers. He'll drop back to pass. He's got to get rid of it. He gets it up, and it's, throwing out of the sack there. Probably should have been caught by George Pickens, but he just, you know what? He had his hands there, and then Pickens just decided to not catch it. You gotta love it. He had the corner route open, almost picked off there by the Green Bay secondary, but it'll come up 4th and 3 from the 38, and this could be game. Right here, right now, Pickett will come out in the gun. He's got 3 receivers to his right, Freiermuth to his left. Defensive adjustment by Green Bay. They don't want to leave the man open. They got heavy pressure. It's a screen pass. He's got it to Harris. He's going to get upfield, and he's not going to get it. He had the angle. And the cut wasn't good enough. Walker got to him. It's a tackle for Green Bay, and it's turnover on downs. That could be game. Pittsburgh will need to stop him here. My goodness. Heavy pressure. A blitz package. Pickett had the screen set up. It was beautiful. Najee had one man to beat, and he just couldn't get away from him. My goodness. Aaron Jones, you'll imagine, will just get fed the ball here for the Green Bay drive. He's been decent, if anything, on the ground, but you don't want to air that ball out and potentially force a turnover. Second and 7. This will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Love's got a strong set in, fullback in the backfield. He's going to hand off to Dillon. Dillon's got some space, and he'll be taken down before picking up the first, but they'll make it a 3rd and short. Did I just see that right? Was that Ndamukong Suh on the tackle? You love to see it. Getting the veteran, shore up that defensive interior. You know what? That's why they're the number 1 and number 2 defenses. That's what gets you up into that top 2 is Ndamukong Suh. It's a Madden game, but even in the code, his presence is felt. A big Ndamukong Suh guy. Love the chap. He'll hand it off. It's a read option, and what a gutsy call there, but Hayward isn't fooled. That could have been the dagger. He could have gone all the way. Could have ended this game right then and there. What a good gutsy call. I like the balls, but Hayward has no time for that, and it'll be a punt here from Green Bay as they'll try to get the clock as low as they can here and give Pickett the least amount of time possible. Oh, this is a nice punt. There it is. A little bit outside from where his last punt was, but you'll take that over a touchback. Kenny Pickett will start from his own 12-yard line for what's the biggest drive of the game, and Pittsburgh's yet to score an offensive touchdown. Pickett with a little bit of an RPO. Austin's got room. He's going to try to get to the outside and out of bounds, but he won't be able to. Taken down by duo tacklers. It's Savage again on the tackle. And it means that they'll have to waste a lot of time here coming to the play. They won't take a timeout. They want to save that for later down the field. Pick is going to come out in an empty set. Green Bay's got 4 rushers there and a press man look. Pickett, he's got time in the pocket. He's going to heave it downfield. He's got one-on-one, and it's Freiermuth. He mossed him. Freiermuth making his presence known over those linebackers in coverage. You can't cover him. He's too tall. He's too big. And it's his 4th catch of the day, and his biggest catch of the day. As Pittsburgh's moved it up to the 46-yard line. First down at 10. Pickett in the pocket. He's got 3 to his left. Freiermuth to his right. Drops back to pass. He's got time. He's going to hit it up the middle. It's Johnson. Johnson's got it. Inside of the red zone of the 17-yard line. Deontay Johnson with a catch up the seam. Beautiful stuff there from Pittsburgh offense. They haven't had big plays all game long, and they came up with 2 in a row right there up the seams. It gets them to 200 passing yards in the game, and they've got 40 seconds left in this one, and they haven't taken a timeout. This ballsy motherfucker. Veteran, you savvy dog. What are you doing? Call a timeout, you dude. Screw it. We're going for it. All or nothing here, I guess. Oh, goodness. There's the timeout. Good Lord. That wasted just about 15 seconds. 15, 20 seconds. That is an overlook and a half there from Veteran. Yikes. Pickett, he's got a bunch formation to his right here on first down from the 17-yard line. He's in the pocket. He's got plenty of time to pass. Now he's got to get it away to the end zone. Incomplete. He shot a one-on-one ball for Pickett. Multiple other defenders closed in there, but Pickett had the chance to come away, or Pickens had the chance to come away with it. A throw from Pickett. And now it is 15 seconds left. And because they lost so much time there, I had to force that timeout way later. They can't afford to dink and dunk it here on a play. They got to go end zone shot, end zone shot, end zone shot. Pickens is going to get it, and he's going to be dropped. Pickett got it out to Frymuth again, but Walker knocked that one away. And what was actually probably a better play for the Steelers than you actually catching the ball. Steelers now have 11 seconds, one timeout, and 2 plays to score a touchdown here. They're going to come out in the bunch once again to the right. Pickett still got Najee in the backfield. You imagine he just sits back and blocks like he did last play, but he'll go out in the pass. He's got space, and he's going to get it out. It's a complete pass underneath, but it's not enough to really get anything. 6 seconds left. This will be the last play of the game, if anything. It's 4th and 5 from the 12-yard line. No timeout. 6 seconds. This is it. You got to get into the end zone right now. Oh, he is taking his time picking that play. Come on. There it is. There it is. There it is. You want to get that play right, but you want to have enough time to make those adjustments if you need. He's got 15 seconds on the play clock. 2 to his right, 2 to his left. He's got Najee in the backfield. Packers have 4 down linemen. They're going to send for Pickett. He's got time in the pocket. Now he's got to get it away, and he can't. He's hit while he throws. It's incomplete. That game is over. The Packers come up with a huge red zone stop. The Pittsburgh Steelers didn't get a score on offense. All Love's got to do is take a knee, and that's the game. Well played, gentlemen. 17-10 final. Your Pittsburgh Steelers lose at home. It's the Green Bay Packers who will advance to 9-0 and remain the only undefeated team in the league. Mike Tomlin can't believe it. Offense should have been better. Najee Harris had a few opportunities to go absolutely crazy and go to the end zone, and he just couldn't make it happen. He missed a broken tackle or two. His lineman missed a block or two. Didn't come up for the Steelers on offense in that one. They fumbled on the 1-yard line with Pat Frymuth. Everything went wrong for the Steelers there, but you gotta give credit to Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers. They were efficient. They got the big plays when they needed to, touchdowns. They got the stops on defense when they needed to, turnovers. One through the air, one on the ground. A great game from both opponents. Man, that was fun. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I know the guys on the field had a lot of fun. Maybe scamming a bit more than Veteran. Congratulations, scamming man. Undefeated 9-0. That's a feat in and of itself. Especially with Jordan Love and that Green Bay Packers team. You gotta love it. Good job for both of you guys. Great game. Big plays on either side. Love to see it. I'm Zaboom. I'm signing off.